His whole arm was bloody, and he was sitting on the curb.
She just missed the attack, but was there for the aftermath.
Couldn't believe it. You know, he was such a nice guy. He didn't bother nobody. He would just walk his dog up and down the block.
Tanya, a Fells Point resident who asked we not show her face, says Dave Philpont was a friendly and familiar face, loved by many in the tight-knit community. Normally, when she saw him, their dogs would stop and play. But this Saturday, she found Dave sitting along Eastern Ave, stunned and in pain.
I said, "What happened to you?" He said, "A guy just tried to rob me."
Along a busy street in broad daylight, surveillance video captures the suspect bending down to pet Dave's dog, Chip. Then moments later, he pushes Dave to the ground, shoves him into the street, and kicks him repeatedly. The next day, Dave pronounced dead at the hospital.
I was in shock because, I didn't see his head busted or nothing. It just seemed like it was just his whole arm from where the guy had pushed him or whatever, and he must have tried to break his fall.
Today, the state medical examiner still determining a cause of death as BPD makes an arrest. 43-year-old Timothy Clinedinst caught in Dundalk, but so far, BPD not revealing if he's been charged with assault or homicide.
With his age and everything like that, I figured it really, really hurt him.
I was absolutely devastated.
Doug Yakey owns this popular Fells Point popcorn store, where Dave's wife is a longtime employee.
Dave was the most kind, gentle individual I think I've ever met.
Kindness Fox 45's cameras captured on full display 4 years ago. In this story, we did on an open mailbox. Dave can be seen standing guard, making sure nothing gets stolen.
It just concerns me.
He just had an aura about him of just love and just so welcoming, and everybody felt comfortable talking to Dave. It was, like talking to your dad.
To help the family with funeral costs, a GoFundMe has been created, so far raising more than $4,000. But according to Yakey,
the violence is just out of control.
He wants to see more funding, resources, and patrols from Baltimore City, aimed at preventing anything like this from happening again.
It's made me rethink how I behave, and I'm sure it's made a lot of others rethink that as well. That's why a lot of the businesses in Baltimore and restaurants and bars and retail stores are struggling because people don't necessarily feel safe coming here.
The suspect's only other prior offense appears to be a ticket from MTA police for failing to provide a bus pass. Reporting live in Baltimore City, Rebecca Pryor, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.